Well, what is up, guys? My name is Carlo. Welcome to another video. And I'm sorry I'm sort of looking up here. It's because my film monitor is up here and lens is down here. I need to get used to this setup. So, I don't want to say welcome to another video. And previous video we got a red. Obviously, as most of you know, we got the red MX1, which I'm enjoying very much using at the moment. We shot a whole feature film on that, which I'm going to be bringing to you later in the year, behind the scenes on that. The film's not yet released, so obviously because of NDAs, I can't sort of release anything on YouTube. But as soon as the film drops and it's released and it's got distribution, I'll be bringing you a major behind the scenes. Got hundreds of hours, well not hundreds, but tons of hours of behind the scenes of Don't Open the Door. Which is great to show you how we sort of shot the film, our setups, using the Red 1MX, how it was, you know, and it was great. It was a fantastic camera to use. There was a few sort of hiccups in using that camera. I'm not going to sort of lie to you. Battery for a start. I mean, because it's an older camera, obviously the batteries don't last as long as they should, or they would have when it was sort of brand new, shall I say. So we had 3 batteries on set for a 10-day shoot, and the batteries will probably last in between 25 and 30 minutes per battery. So hot swapping the batteries was like the biggest pain in the neck ever. But we got through it, we battled it, even though we were pulling out, well, my DOP was pulling his hair out. We got through it and we shot the film. So this one is another camera purchase. So I've just picked up the ZCam E2 S6, which I'm loving, and I'm actually filming right now with, which is pretty cool. So you probably think, oh, Jesus, Carlo, the quality's just got a little bit better all of a sudden. It's purely because this setup is so compact and it's so easy to set up. I could probably just use this ZCam for all my videos now, going forward for my YouTube videos. Previously I was using my iPhone 14, which I'm using as a film monitor at the moment. It helps me so I don't have to set up the Atom Stinger and stuff like that. I can just literally leave it like this and yeah, just start filming, which is cool. So ZCam. So why did I get the ZCam? Okay, so basically the MX1 is an amazing camera, the red. But even though the image is not showing its age, the camera is sort of showing its age in a sense where it's so goddamn big. Carrying that camera around is just absolutely crazy. I mean, we had a team of about 20 people on set, and it always took about 2 or 3 people just to move the camera to do setup. But with this camera, it's so, even though it's a little bit heavy, it's so easy and quick to use and set up. It was sort of like a no-brainer. It was either getting this or getting another red. So I was looking at the Red Scarlet W. I was going to get that, but I decided against it purely because the memory cards, you know, the SD red mags are like rocking all shit at the moment. You literally can't get them absolutely anywhere. I do apologise about the crumpling in the background. Yeah, so the red mags are literally like rocking all shit now. And, you know, I'm in the UK, and if I wanted to try and get them, I think the closest I would get them is from the States, from the United States. And I had people saying they want to charge me £400 for a 64 gig card, which is like, okay, come on, mate, do you know what I mean? That's half the price of a bloody camera, you know? That's a bit ridiculous. So I stopped that, you know, I decided, I thought to myself, do you know what, this is going to be so much of a headache. The SD card reader or the red mag reader was literally like rocking all shit as well. You literally couldn't get it nowhere. I found one on eBay for about 20 quid, 40, and I thought, you know, I'm just not going to go down this road. So I decided to buy a brand new ZCam E2 S6, which is a lot more powerful than the red, actually. They compare this one to the red Komodo, which is great. Full frame 35mm sensor, 6K. You know, it's got loads of flavours of ProRes in it. You know, what else sort of do you need to shoot a movie with? So this is the one we're going to be shooting Krites on. So I'm looking forward to shooting Krites on the ZCam S6, which is going to be very exciting. And we're going to be matching that up with a Red Epic. So we've got a Red Epic and the ZCam E2 that we're going to be shooting Krites with and Pinocchio Unleashed with, which is really, really exciting. It's a great camera. The images that I've seen out of it, which I'll drop some before and after grades over the top of this, are just absolutely phenomenal. Unbelievable images that come out of this camera. And I'm really looking forward, shall I say, to sharing what this camera can do. Obviously, this is just like, okay, this is what I've got, this is what I've just bought, video, but we will be going more in deep when we take behind the scenes on our Critters fan film. So we're shooting Critters. We start shooting on the 8th of June, which is great. It's been in pre-production for about a year now. A lot of work's been going on behind the scenes with this actual film. And we're hoping that we're going to make the quality absolutely exceptional, special effects, pyrotechnics. I think we're going to blow a lot of minds with this movie. We've got a great cast, great soundtrack, which obviously we're going to be shooting a music video for in the next few months, and then obviously dropping that on the channel as well for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, this is basically what it is. This is a ZCam, and it's amazing. I've not yet had a chance to take it out of the field. To be perfectly honest, this is the first time I sort of set it up and sort of pressed record. I thought, you know, why do it on the, why film this video on the iPhone when I've got a ZCam sitting right in front of me? It takes 2 seconds to set up on a tripod, press record, and so off we go. So expect plenty of videos about the ZCam and plenty of videos showing the ZCam on location. How we compare it to the Red Epic, how we put the Red Epic and this together and picture match it, and how we get on running gun with it, shooting with it, the lastability of it. I mean, I do know this camera, I mean, on one battery will last you a whole day, so I'll be showing you in depth the actual setup itself. So the rig I've got, the batteries I've got, so I've got a V-mount plate coming through it, I've got loads of little bits coming through it as well. Plus some really, really cool stuff which I will be sharing with you as well. Some 3D printed stuff that you can actually use with the ZCam, which is cool. So side handle, SSD holder, little bits like that, 3D printed. So if you need the stuff, you can sort of 3D print it yourself. I will be including that in the next series. Files for you guys to download and 3D print your own stuff, so you don't have to go and buy it. So that's pretty cool. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Part 2 will be next week once I get all the bits together, so I can show you the actual setup and what we're actually using for Krites as well. We will be having a little talk about the Red MX-1 again, which is a workhorse. The camera's absolutely amazing. Apart from the battery sort of situation, the camera was flawless. I didn't have nothing to run it off the mains, so I think in a controlled environment, like inside premises, like inside a house, you know, run it off the mains, the camera will be absolutely fine. If you're doing some bits outside, we'll be talking about how to sort of control your battery life, what you sort of need to do to make sure you get all the footage that you actually need. And obviously dumping footage as well. We'll be looking at that as well once we talk about the ZCam. So once again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely catch you next week where we'll be doing some more talking about this shit hot camera. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.